Welcome to this message from the mountain, coming to you from the foothills of the White Mountains here in New Hampshire. Today's podcast is titled Proof of Bambi. I think the first cartoon, probably the first movie I ever saw in a theater, was when I was very young. And it was the full-length cartoon of the story of Bambi, a little deer that went through the process of growing up and becoming a magnificent male. And that really is probably one of the first things that really spiked my interest within nature. And so, walking the trail recently in a muddy spot after a recent rain, there was a deer print. Of course, I knew they were there anyways, but when you see a print, then you know you got some proof. And then we looked at one of our game cameras, and there was a young male deer with spikes getting ready to grow for horns. And that, as I remember, in Bambi, at the end of it, he turned into a magnificent buck. So my love as a child of nature is still the child in me loving it today. And so that proof of many things that are out there, when they come to me, when I see hearts, when I see sequence of numbers that line up with synchronicities happening all over the place, to me it's a proof there's something there. I may not see a footprint, but I see a lot of evidence that I believe, whether anyone else does or not, that's their choice. Yep, Bambi is alive. My name is Michael Hathaway, and this is Message from the Mountain. It is my prayer these words are right and good for you, and if you hear them, thank you so much for listening.